lovely people, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Wednesday the 20th. And what you should focus on, we have the Five of Wands reversed, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords, she's about cutting through the bull. She's about self-determination, self-reliancy. She makes her own way. She looks so confident there with her eyes closed and her sword in her hands. She's not worried about cutting either hand or either finger, with those edges there. But you can tell that her sword is sharp. The way that she's sitting, she looks like she could spring up and open her eyes at any moment. But for now, she's just calmly sitting there on top of the mountain on her throne, with the tree in the background and the sun shining on her. Now the card before that, the Ten of Swords, an ending, death of an ego, or death of a circumstance. You'll notice the sunrise coming up in the distance. And this person is just laying here, kind of contemplating. He's obviously been stabbed in the back and had betrayal. And the Five of Wands, well, that's about conflict. It's about infighting, as you can see. Sometimes it's a good conflict. It produces creativity. Sometimes it's not. With the Ten of Swords, it's more indicative of betrayal. It's more indicative of a negative conflict. And how you are dealing with this negative situation. Are you dealing with it in a constructive way, or are you wallowing in it? You need to focus on dealing with it like the Queen of Swords, rather than wallowing in it. The situation is over and done with. Now you'll notice Five of Wands and Ten of Swords. I'm not going to count the Queen here, but that's 15. This is number 14 for a clarifier. Strafe Blackthorn. And it came in the reverse. Look at that. The sun is in the east and the purple is in the west. So there's a new sunrise happening. It's talking about not feeding your negativity with what you watch, listen to, who you hang out with, or with your own poisonous thoughts and actions. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. And that's how you take responsibility for your life. That's how you change it. What you focus on is what you get more of. So in what you should avoid, we have the Two of Swords upright, the indecision, not sure where to go in front of the crossroads, and in front of the tree of knowledge, trying to decide what that knowledge is. We have the Noon Ash, which is symbolic of Yggdrasil. It is number 5. And this is talking about doing less and being more. Just being in the world and being within yourself. Avoiding outside influences. Avoiding doing stuff in order to keep from feeling or to keep from making this decision, like busy work. You need to avoid the busy work, block the outside in order to bring something to life, block others' opinions, avoid them, act with integrity when you're making this decision. This is about you and not about anybody else. This is about your personal tree of knowledge of life and death. And that is all for today. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching.